The Family Legacy Award recognizes families who have a time-honored tradition of exemplary volunteerism and generosity with Indiana University.
And I can't remember exactly my first football game, but there were many of them, driving up and driving back. My grandfather actually had lived in Bloomington at that point, and so we visited with our relatives all the time when we were up there.
Alan Graff Jr. can probably be forgiven for not remembering the first Indiana University football game he attended. After all, he was not even 2 years old. At the time, he was the third generation of Graff family members to attend events at IU, a family legacy that dates back to 1922. When the United States announced that it would enter the First World War in April 1918, Harry Hunselman, Alan's maternal grandfather, volunteered to serve as an ambulance driver for the Allied forces in France. After the war, Harry then enrolled at Indiana University. He served as freshman class president and even participated in extracurricular activities, playing the role of Antonio in the Shakespeare play Much Ado About Nothing. Members of the family were living in Bloomington when Alan's father, Alan Sr., was born in 1929. Alan Sr. relentlessly pursued a life of community spirit and involvement, especially during his time at IU. As well as earning an MBA in 1954, Alan Sr. worked with the International Business Honor Society, the Student Foundation, and the Dean's Advisory Council for the Kelley School of Business.
And over time I learned just how involved my father was when he was at Indiana. All the various clubs and things that he and my mother both participated in. I think part of it was because they wanted to be involved, but I think also part of it is that they wanted to make a difference for other folks.
Alan Graff Sr. married Harriet Nell Hunselman at the Lutheran Church near campus, and soon thereafter Alan Jr. was born while his father was completing his master's degree. By the time Alan Jr. had to make his own decisions about attending college, there was really never any question where a third generation of the Graff family would be attending school.
My parents never pushed me. They never told me where I could and couldn't go. Of course, they loved Indiana University, but it was subtle.
Like his father and grandfather before him, Alan Jr. has been heavily involved in activities at IU, including the Phi Gamma Delta fraternity, intramural athletics, the IU Alumni Association Executive Council, and the Kelley School of Business Dean's Council.
Alan had, I think, a full college experience. Certainly he excelled at academics, but he was very active in athletics, intramurals at Indiana, a lot of the leadership activities in organizations, and certainly was a pillar within our fraternity house.
Alan and his wife Susan continue to express an attitude of gratitude for Indiana University. Their philanthropic support to the Godfrey Graduate and Executive Education Center and gifts to IU athletics continue a long tradition of support, a tradition that also includes the Graff Family Professorship at the Kelley School of Business, a gift in memory of Alan's father, which helps to attract and retain world-class faculty for the school.
Alan and Susan give in so many ways beyond just the financial giving that they provide. They give with their time. They give by joining in various ways, meetings that are important and give us insight in terms of how the school is run or how the campus or the foundation should operate effectively.
When you're given the gift of a great education, that you give back to that university. It's just what we're meant to do, and in our little way, we hope that we've made it easier and better for the professors that are involved in this program.
Alan and Susan's two daughters, Carrie and Bridget, grew up rooting for IU throughout their young lives. And in 1999, Bridget announced to her folks that she would also be attending Indiana University, the fourth generation of the Graff family to attend IU.
I just always felt like there was a sense of history there. Like there was, I don't know, a very nostalgic feeling for me, even as a kid, where it was like, wow, this is really cool that my dad was a baby here in these apartments and that my grandparents got married here at this church and it's still right here.
And even though there was little pressure on previous generations of Graff family members to attend IU, Bridget jokes that that's not the way things are going to roll for her kids.
Fingers crossed, like I said, my dad really never pushed me in that direction, but I'm going to push my kids to go there. The brainwashing has already started.
We both came from families that gave back. They were both philanthropic in their own ways, and it was just the way we were raised. So it was just, that's what we thought we were supposed to do, and it's probably one of the finest things in our lives that we've been able to give back.